That's a huge bitch.
Stupid meta sheep.
Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Apparently, rewards aren't enabled for this channel. I don't know what that means. Apparently, you get Discord. You think I would know more about these things as a streamer, but... well, that's retarded. It's so much to keep up with. But we are continuing Silent Hill 1. And hopefully we're playing some 3 tonight, too. Apparently, we're at the very end of it. So hopefully we can get through it. I know they just hit me with a bunch of puzzles though. Like, damn it, I had the game loud, so the alert was loud.
In a DD turning till midnight, so I'm probably gonna miss this one, but you know I gotta throw this match to tell you to kill yourself, bye.
Correct.
Thank you very much for the sub. Apparently you get 3 months of Discord Nitro now, or whatever the fuck it's called. Congratulations. You're welcome. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Broken Chills. I need to learn the map that's banned. That's the only reason I'm playing this game. For the one Dead by Daylight map that's apparently illegal in tournaments. Red Sand Gaming with the sub.
Your undefeated champion is here, bitches.
Yes, I saw that. I saw your DM. Congratulations. Who did you beat? And what did you win? I just saw you kicking some guy's ass. And I'm very happy for you. The more ass my chat can kick, the better. The better I feel. It's like watching your kid accomplish things. It's not my accomplishment, but it still makes me feel good. It is actually unbanned for this tourney, so we're exploiting the fuck out of this killer. Oh god. Oh god, with the strats. So, I'm really just finishing this game up for the lore, but I'm in this weird, like, puzzle part at the very end. So I'm probably gonna have to look up the solution, but I'll look around a bit, because it was super late when I got up here, and I was kind of done with puzzles. Apparently we're in the bad ending too. Broken Chills, I don't know if you're still here, but apparently I got bad ending in this game because I didn't pick up some random plastic bottle that didn't even look like a fucking item, and now I had to kill the hottest girl in the fucking whole Silent Hill. They force you to kill the baddest bitch in the whole Silent Hill.
Why must life be so hard?
A guy named Michael, he was 33-ish and hit hard as fuck. Oh, damn, nice. Beating someone up 10 years older than you. Must feel nice. How you must feel like a real tough guy beating up an old man.
Shut up.
Nah, actually, fuck that. Because I think especially if you're really good at boxing, I'm sure, like, you don't really lose your edge to, like, your 50s, probably. So 33 is fine. Good, fuck him up. Fuck him up! Okay, let me look at my map. Oh, I don't even have a map for this place, so I have to solve these puzzles mapless. Great. And there's something I gotta put in here eventually. L-O-L. No. It didn't work. Shit, he didn't move like an old man nor hit like an old man. Oh, Jesus. Well, good. I'm glad you beat him. Did you... Damn, my headphones are fucking up. Okay, that's better. Was it just a regular, like, in-league match, or was it for, like, a tournament or something? Did you win anything? I like how Dead by Daylight is canonical way for devs to give happy endings to fans. Like, yeah, we never see James again. Why, Konami? Is the water ending canon? And Konami is like, he got sent to the most unbalanced game in history. Go play it. That's canon. Hilarious. It's the same thing with Smash. Like, none of that makes any sense. These multi-universe. What do you think? Batman is canonically fighting Shaggy? There were a lot of Scooby-Doo Batman crossovers, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It's not just multiverses. Scooby-Doo and Batman do be meeting up, though. All right, I guess I'll save. I'm eventually just going to have to look up. Yeah, I'm apparently in nowhere, and I don't know what to do. None of this stuff is any use. But I'll give it a good, like, 20 minutes. Like I said, when I got up here last time, I was like, it was the end of the night. I was streaming for like, I don't know, 6 hours. So I was just like, all right, I'll save it for next weekend. And now I'm here. I saved it. So I have a clock. Old clock. There's a square hole in the center of the clock. The hand of the key. The hand of the clock is a key. I can't get to it because of the glass cover. Do I have anything I can use in front of this clock? The screwdriver don't work. You think I'd be able to just, like, blat it open with any one of my weapons. But apparently not. Apparently not. Yes? Yeah, obviously. The word phaleg is carved on the door. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, and here's the bird cage. I hear a bird fluttering. I gotta use the screwdriver somewhere, I know that. The screwdriver needs to be used. I just don't know where. I'll take some handgun bullets, though, for my troubles. The elevator doesn't appear to be working. I think that's where I came from. Oh, God, there's so many of them! There's so many of them! I forgot how to swing. I forgot how to... I forgot how to play the game. I forgot how to shoot. All right, I definitely have a gun, though. I guess I'll bust out the shotgun because it's like super close. I don't have any bullets in the shotgun. I have one shotgun bullet, 3 nurses, and all this shit. Get away from me. Oh my God, they are fucking me up. You know what? I'm still healthy, though. Well, at least I know I haven't been in this room yet. Ow! Alright, you're getting the pickaxe. Ow! I was facing the wrong way. No wonder that didn't work. That was scary. I haven't been jumped by 3 girls in a single room in a long time.
Shut up!
Try only in my dreams. Wait, I think I have been here before. Yeah, there was a key in here. Oh, that's such bullshit. I wasted all that ammo for fucking nothing. I wasn't here before. There was like a key stuck in a fucking... in the sink or something. In the faucet, and I had to fucking jam it out. Damn it, Konami. Why would you do that to me? Just the bird with the key that's flapping around. Yeah, I might have to look it up. All right, I gotta go get my ass beat by the number 12 pyramid head main in the world. Bye-bye. If you're still alive in like 4 hours, I'll come tell you how to die. Okay, peace out. Yeah, by the time you get back, why is the camera moving all over the place? Weird. By the time you get back, I should be on Silent Hill 3. Unless like there's so much game left in Silent Hill 1 that I don't get to it. But I feel like I'm at the very end. I was planning on going late tonight, so. Holy peak. I mean, if I ever beat fucking 1, because apparently it's impossible. There is a slate. So they might want me to already solve this puzzle, but the puzzles in this game have been so bad. Like, they don't even give you a fucking iota of a fucking hint. So I might just have to look it up. Oh yeah, I remember this room from last time. 2. 0. Huh. The problem is I don't know what these puzzles are called either, so I wouldn't even know what to type into Google to look them up. Silent Hill, like, I guess I'm in nowhere technically, so nowhere puzzles. But I'm gonna have to, because like they obviously want me to do something, I think, that I just don't know what to do. Names engraved on a lilograph, the Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set up young and old, line up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them. The frenzied uproar, the feast of death. Yeah, so if I had to guess, it's somehow using these fucking animals to figure out some type of code to put in. But there's 2 different codes. So I'm just looking it up. I am just looking it up. Silent Hill 1 animal puzzle. The Zodiac puzzle. The Zodiac puzzle is found in Silent Hill and must be solved in order to progress. It is located in nowhere, following the last scene with Lisa Garland. The puzzle consists of Zodiac figures and numbers that are associated with them. The object of the puzzle is to input the correct numbers beneath the 3 Zodiac pictures in order to receive the Stone of Time. What is this, fucking Zelda? The clues given to solve the puzzle are a set of plaques. On the plaques are figures from the Zodiac and a corresponding number. 2 is Libra. That's me. I'm a Libra. 0 is Pisces. 4 is Aries. 10 is Cancer. The numbers correspond to the numbers of appendages each figure has. To solve the puzzle, the proper numbers must be entered for the 3 additional Zodiac signs. Sagittarius, Taurus, and Gemini. Sagittarius has 6 limbs. 4, 2, and 8 together. Okay. So the final solution is 6, 4, 8. But they start off with 4, so. What? Oh, okay. You have to do it for each one. So which one was this? Okay, this is 6. Yeah, so it's the number of legs. How is this 8? Oh, appendages, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I ever would have gotten that. Do 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 do. Oh, great, great, great! Oh, she got the fuck out of me. Just swing, Harry, you idiot! Harry, you're useless. Ooh, this is my last one too. All right, well that's fucking 65. Well, I ever felt one before. With my last health back and 0 bullets. Okay, now what do I do with the Stone of Time? Stone of Time. Silent Hill 1. Object needed to obtain the Key of Haggith. It must be taken to the grandfather clock located in the antique shop. It is situated into a large pillar. Oh, okay. So I have to go to the clock. Hopefully I don't get fucking jumped again. Can I not get jumped again? I mean, it was by 3 baddies, so... You know, if you're gonna get jumped. I guess it's not so bad. Oh no, this is the lock. It's one of these side doors. I wish they gave me a fucking map to this place. Game is very, very unplayable without a map. Oh, great! Oh, I'm very happy she missed. Make sure I'm in front of it. Oh, it's called... I'm so stupid. It's called the Stone of Time. I should have known to put it in the clock. All right, that's my fault. All right, that's my fault. My bad. My bad. Stone of Time. Oh, it just burst. It just skeeted on him. The Key of Haggith. The Key of Haggith. I should delete most of those save states. I don't really know how, though. Okay, I think Haggith was written on one of the doors. I'm going the wrong way. If only I had some type of map. But they're too cool to give me a map. So I'm just wandering around like an asshole. Is this Haggith? I think so. The word phallic. No! Where's Haggith? Who? Maybe Haggith was the birdcage? I went in here already. I think that... Have I been in the basement yet? Okay, that's the Key of Haggith. I think I did go in the basement already. And now we're back in the elevator. I don't even know what floor I'm on. Because they refuse to give me a map. Oh, and I have no gun. Come over here slowly so I can hit you with this giant axe and not get stabbed. No, damn it, Harry! All right. And then there's another one lurking in the shadows. Nope. The problem is you have to, like, time it because it takes so long to start up. And you have to swing, like, 18 feet in front of him. Okay, you're dead. It's just stupid that they don't give me a map. Silent Hill 2, they would have given me a map. Oh, I wonder if the goat is going to come through soon. Get some Pyramid Head. There's a Crest of Mercury. Take it? Sure. Rifle shells? Take it. Now, I'm probably going to be a little bit more anal with my save states because I have no health. Ring of Contract. Okay. The Ring of Who Gives a Fuck? The Crest of Mid. Yeah, I have no health. I do have a little bit of ammo, though. I mean, does it just, yeah, it just ends up being a long list. Whoa! All the way back to the beginning. Yeah, don't do that. don't do that. Save states. The lock is jammed. The door can't be open. But I have a key. I have the key of. No, never mind. I have a crest and a ring and a gun. You can't beat me. I have the key of. Some unpronounceable fucking name. Okay, well, I got a lot of goodies on this floor. Not so bad, I guess. That's back to the elevator, I think. Is it back to the elevator? I don't even know. Nope. Bitch. Uh-oh, there's someone else. I hear someone else a creeping and a moaning. Creeping and a moaning. Uh-oh. There's multiple. Right, if I line them up, it should be good. No, don't kick! Don't trick the one that's staring! Go at the one that's stabbing you! Harry, this is why you're the worst This is why... Oh, great. Great. Now you forgot how to swing, apparently. Ooh, she did way too much damage. I probably have, like, no health left either. Great, I'm in the yellow. With no fucking health thing. Because Harry's a fucking idiot. And every door is locked. Oh, okay, that was an alternate path to somewhere. You don't need health? You don't need that bitch, Chew? And just be built different. Something really made me laugh the other day because it was just like, someone was like, yeah, I'd stop 9/11. And they're like, what? No, you wouldn't. He's just like, yep, I'm just built. Sorry, but I'm just built different. If I was, someone said, if I was alive in 2001, I'd just stop 9/11. No, you wouldn't. Nah, I'm just built different. A steel plate is screwed to the wall. Well, good thing I have no health. I mean, a screwdriver. Pick up the plate, stupid. Oh no, I guess you're not supposed to. You're supposed to get the key. There is a key. Electricity is flowing to the key. I'll get shocked if I grabbed it now. I wonder what I need. Yeah, he capping like a motherfucker. It was just like, it was someone on Twitter, I think, so. Not a real human being, like. Not a person with feelings, you know, just someone who, on twitter.com. Formerly known as X, I'm gonna say that now, instead of formerly known as Twitter. Alright, so I need, something to fuck with this electricity. This looks like a secret door or something like that, but it's just a dead end. Yes, and I don't have a map to this place. Okay, handgun ammo, that's nice. I need health, but I mean, you know, I'll take fucking handgun ammo. There is a camera. Take it. Alright, I'll take it. So there's a game in early access for free called Off the Grid. Thinking I might give it a shot. Nice. You're not picking up Sparking Zero? At all, no interest in the new Dragon Ball game? Because if I had time to play a game that wasn't Halloween streaming, that's probably the game I'd be playing. But it's October, so you know I gotta be playing the spooky games. And I've also wanted to play Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 3 since last year. So maybe I could take a picture of the electric key. What do you think? Do you think that'll work? God, I was staring at my no health. Can't use it here. What a little imagination this guy has. You could use a camera anywhere. See, if I played Sparking Zero, I would stop playing Tekken. Yeah, I thought, I mean, if I was like, if I dedicated my life to streaming and was streaming 5-6 days a week, I would have been able to play more Tekken and more Mortal Kombat and more Street Fighter. But because I do not, or because I am not, those games do just kind of be sitting there. And it's hard too, because I thought about playing Street Fighter the other day, and it's like, do I remember how to play this game? It's another thing. It's not like Smash, where you could really just not pick it, like not play it for like, you could not play Smash for years and pick it up and be fine. Games like Tekken and Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, where they're so hard that it is kind of hard to just pick it back up again. But you know, actually that's not true, because I got my hard drive, I put an extra hard drive in my PS5 the other day, and I made sure Tekken worked, because it was one of the first games I put on the hard drive. And I was like, do I remember how to do, what's that move with Paul? That really cheesy move with Paul? I forgot, but I was like, I was able to do it immediately. And I'm like, I still got it. I still got it. D. Cardi, rating me with the party of 9. Thank you so much, D. Cardi. Were you also playing Silent Hill 1? Oh, King Papa led the raid. Let's go. Thank you very much, King Papa. I'm guessing he led the raid. What's up, D. Cardi? Yes, I'm playing Silent Hill 1 for the spooky month. PS1 graphics and all. Look at this. Look at that flashlight. You're not getting that new game.
Shut up!
You're not getting this hot action in new game. How's it going? No, it's going good. I'm just, I'm at the very end where it's just a shit ton of puzzles. So I'm back and forth between the actual game and Wikipedia. Like, looking up how to solve these stupid fucking puzzles. D. Cardi, thank you for the follow. And Zenra, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it, guys. So what were you playing tonight? If you don't mind me asking. Unless it's a secret, which is fine. I respect your privacy. You don't have to tell me what game you're playing. So there's an electric key that I need something to get. I guess some type of rubber or something. And then I got a camera that I don't know what to do with. So it sucks because you don't have a map in this fucking, it's like the last stage of the game, or it's the last world of the game. So they decide to not give you a map, and a map is so key to exploring. So I'm just getting lost everywhere because I don't have a fucking map. Started with some FIFA, and then some Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, you were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Nice. What were you playing in Yu-Gi-Oh? So this is a puzzle game. It's like a horror. It's like a horror puzzle game. All of these horror games, like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, if you're not killing zombies, you're solving some fucking puzzle, or looking for some item to solve some fucking puzzle. But yeah, I did not know you were a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. I have to hit you with a follow back. I was probably gonna follow you back anyway, just for the raid. But if you were playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, I gotta follow you twice. I play Heroes. Kai let me know the bad news about your deck. The bad news about my deck. What bad news about my deck? What bad news was King Papa telling you about my deck? Did he tell you how he got Watts OTK'd the other day? Because I actually drew like the 3-card combo you need to OTK with Watts. That you play with the damn birds. Ah. Correct! You know what it is? I'm a Monarch player from back in the day. And I'm not even talking about when Monarchs were like good in 2016. I'm talking about like in like 2008. 2009, I played Monarch when like Ryza got released. I was playing it with like Royal Oppression. So I didn't want to play Flu, but between the art and between them just Ryza being a staple in that deck, I'm like, I'm not going to let my boy Ryza go unrepresented and not play this deck. So, Am is such a graceful winner.
No.
All right. Listen, it's not every day you get to Watts OTK people. And really, if you played that back, if you knew what that deck did, you would have been able to beat it anyway. Because the only reason I won is because I triple tacked for draw 2, and I happened to get the third piece of the Watts OTK combo. So all you had to do was literally stare at me, and I would have lost. Yeah, so I pulled for Tempai this week. Watts, them like Crayon Fish, I think so. Forgot about those guys. Yeah, they're super bad, but they got new support. Probably like last year or so in Master Duel. It came out over the summer, and they're really bad. But if they get the right 3-card combo, they do be OTKing. All right, I think I've done everything on this floor. But yeah, King Papa, I have to tell you about my pulls. 1 and 2, your Ravens are playing the Bucks on Monday? Are you ready to lose on Monday Night Football? Watts, that's how you know he's the GOAT.
Correct!
It's such a bad deck. I wish it was good. But like, it's just such a bad deck. All right, I've been in here before. It's funny too, because I was thinking about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, but I'm like, it's just kind of a Silent Hill. Okay, I think, yeah, if I can't get into here, or if there's nothing left in here. Oh no, there's a whole nother floor. All right. Well, fuck me then. The soundboard is killing me. I want one. Yes. Just an iPad. Getting the soundboard is easy. It's getting all the audio files. That can be a pain. All right, I've been in here already. I might just look up the items I have and be like, okay, what the fuck do I do next? Because I'm tired of going in and out of all of these fucking doors with nothing to do. And then there's this fucking bird cage that I don't know how to get into either. But I just got a bunch of new items, so maybe... There's no way the camera does anything to the bird cage. Does the ring? No. Does the crest of Mercury? No. Does my low health? No. But yeah, I got my free gems from the event, and I was like, do I really want to build Tempai? I kind of do. Like, I know it's a super cheap deck, but like I've been waiting for a good going second deck for fucking ever. So I bit the bullet and I spent the $3,000 or the 3,000 on the Tempai pack, and I pulled like 15 URs. It was crazy. It was, I got so lucky. I was like, I'm never pulling packs on stream ever again, because every time I pull packs on stream, I get fucking bumpkiss. But I do it off stream, and it's just like, it just wins. It just wins. Might as well twin with Kai, fam. Might as well twin with Kai. Wait, what? What? With Kai Senate? Okay, so this elevator is not working. Let's get back to the other elevator that does work. This elevator works. I think the only place I haven't been to yet is the 3rd floor on this elevator. If there's nothing like progressing me here, then I gotta look up a guide, because the nomad. Oh god. All right, there's too many things on this floor. All right, never mind. See, like, what could the solution to this puzzle be? It's like I'm on a fucking spaceship. Oh, and there's 2 of them. Oh, great, and there's 2 of them. He has Tempai too. Kai Senate has... Wait, who are we talking about? Oh, King Papa just called him Kai? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know King Papa got Tempai. Yeah, like, it just looks too much fun, and I like the artwork. Like, I usually stay away from meta decks. I think Flu is the only real meta deck I like pick up and play frequently. I was gonna play Snake Eyes, but it just seemed too easy. Same thing with Rescue Ace. Like, I'll play them when they get hit a little bit more, when the Snake Eye engine gets hit a little bit more, but it kind of already did. But it's like, I think the best way to play Snake Eye is with Fire King, and I don't want to play Fire King. That's downright reasonable of you. What, to call you Kai? Looks like an altar. Wonder what they worship. I don't know. Can I look at these pictures? The light to the future. The light illuminating the darkness. That doesn't tell me shit! If I leave, nothing happens. I was afraid of that. Okay, so now I'm officially stuck. Sometimes when you leave a room, shit, like, pops off. But that was not the case. So I'm gonna type in altar puzzle and see if anything comes up. Altar puzzle. Silent Hill 1. Light puzzle. The light puzzle is a puzzle found in Nowhere in Silent Hill. Henry Mason encounters the puzzle on the 3rd floor, just outside the elevator. The puzzle must be solved in order to unlock the 2 doors within the room, and more specifically, to obtain the key in the bird cage. The room contains 2 paintings besides an altar. God, even yeah, like you just have to Wikipedia these fucking puzzles. It's weird. In Silent Hill 2, I think there might have been one puzzle I couldn't solve. But now I'm playing the prequel because apparently there's a lot of lore in this game to play the third game, and apparently the third game's really good. But the puzzles in this game just make me want to fucking kill myself. Room containing 2 paintings besides an altar, one on the left and one on the right. The painting on the left is titled The Light of the Future, and the one on the right is titled The Light Illuminating Darkness. Both titles are a clue to what to do with the paintings. What? How? Both titles are related to light, so Harry must use the flash of the camera on both paintings to reveal the solution. After using a flash, the figures are revealed on each painting. Okay, so I gotta use the camera. Can't use it here. Yeah. Great. Great. Maybe I wasn't close enough. So dumb. The light to the future. And oh, cool. It's missing no symbols. Fantastic. People either call me King or the whole thing. No idea why no one thinks to just go with Kai. Oh, hilarious. Yeah, I got used to saying King Papa. Okay, and they just do symbols, and then I guess you match the symbols on each one. That's not so bad. The 2 doors on the left and right both have panels. There are 9 buttons in each panel, arranged 3 by 3. Okay, well, good thing there's these fucking pictures here. So I think you just press down each button. Yeah. So stupid. It's so stupid. And then this one was like an arrow. The birdcage key, awesome. No health, though. They're being such fucking sticklers with the fucking health. Bro, I've been heavy breathing this whole time. Okay. And this one should be easy. How you like in Tenpai, King Papa? I did not know you even had it. But I guess you're a dragon guy, so it kind of... This will be the first dragon deck I actually own. But it just looked too fun. I had to. And I'm kind of even more curious when the deck gets hit to see how viable it is. Because I'm sure it'll get, hit into the sun. Atma calls me King Papa because he's on some Diddy shit. Great! Great! Red Sand Gaming with the gift sub to D. Cardi. Thank you so much, King Papa. I mean, thank you so much, Red State Gaming. Sorry, I was already reading King Papa. Thank you so much, Red. I appreciate it. Oh, shit. I'm going to take it. Enjoy it. Enjoy those emotes. Enjoy the one Yu-Gi-Oh emote. Oh, wait. That's a follower emote, anyway. Enjoy those emotes, nonetheless. Give me that. I've been playing it in the event. It's OP for sure. Yeah, dude. It was nothing. In the event, it was nothing but synchro. Nothing but synchro. Every fucking opponent was either synchro, Centurion pile, or fucking or Tenpai. So I made going first Amazonas, and Tenpai cannot really OTK through Amazonas because Amazonas has mad shit where they can't be destroyed by battle or can't be destroyed at all. So fucking Tenpai can't do shit. No one watches that. This one because I got money.
You suck!
Soundboard. Why would you say that to someone who just paid for a sub? Soundboard. What are you doing?
Yeah.
No, thank you so much, Red. Cardi is a hero, Chad. There's a botanical reference book. Don't need to read it now. Finally, health. Oh my god. Finally, fucking lean. Finally, that health drink. All right, that's a safe state. That's a safe state. Can I interact with that on the floor? Or is it just part of the fucking everything? It looks like you would be able to pick that up. It's like a bloody notebook or something, but it's not letting me interact with it. He's just two-stepping fucking all over it. All right. All right, Harry Mason. Be like that. But was there nothing else in this room besides the health drink? All right. All right, I'm going to smoke this zoot and go to bed.
Smoke weed every day.
The best tonic is chronic.
All right, peace out, D. Cardi. Thank you for the follow. Be good. I'll try to come by a Yu-Gi-Oh stream. I think I'm gonna be playing Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow. I think so. I might work during the day, but yeah, I think I might play Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow. I don't have Tenpai yet, but you know what? It don't matter. I just get to have fun in the event because there's no Maxi in the event. That's the best part. I'll play Tenpai and Synchro Pile all day if it means not getting Maxi. Like. Okay, now I gotta find the bird cage. I hope these fuckers didn't respawn. Okay, good. Where was the bird cage? I think it was in one of these doors. Oh, I found it. Wow, first try. Let's fucking go. Key of Phaleg. Okay, that was the one door I couldn't get into. It's right here. Just take me to the ending. Just end the game. Nope. More nurses to kill. Whoa! The fuck is that? Shadow people. Getting attacked by Heartless. It's locked. The word Bathor is carved on the door. The word Bay. Thor. Bathor. The chain is missing a link. There's a dagger of... How did he say? Mel Choir? Take it? Sure. But the chain is missing a link. Do I have a... Okay, use the ring of contract. The chain is fixed with the ring. Okay. Now what? What does that mean? Oh, do I have to use the... Do I take a picture of it? No. Who gives you a puzzle that like... Okay, I'm just looking it up because I don't know what the fuck to do in this game. Just get me to the end of it. Just get me to Silent Hill 3 already, please. Please. What was that called? The Ring of Cathor or something? Ring of Contract. However, this ring is not used in the room. Blah blah blah. It's important to someone. It's important to someone like the hairdryer in Silent Hill 3. However, if the ring is not used in the room, the refrigerator doors will break open and reveal a bloodsucker, resulting in Harry being dragged to his death by a monster in the process. Oh shit, so I just saved myself from getting like one-shotted, I think. Yeah, however, if the ring is not used in the room, the refrigerator doors will break open and reveal a bloodsucker. Alright, I guess I saved myself from getting one shot. Interesting. How's universal healthcare? Wrong chat.
Correct!
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? At least we got Medicaid and Medicare. So we kind of have universal healthcare for poor people. Oh yeah, and it would have one-shotted me if I didn't lock it. Interesting. That's Obamacare, right? Well, there was always Medicaid without Obamacare. So no, I think Obamacare is just more affordable insurance for people who make too much for Medicaid. Ghost of a girl. The floors and walls are covered with graffiti. Wow, this girl is a pretty good artist. There is a honk taken.
Yeah.
I'll take the honk. Just don't pay the hospital, they'll make them write it off. See, free, yeah, I like... It's so fucked up. But it's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna bankrupt people, you're gonna bankrupt poor people even more? Like, it's kind of why I wish... I think there's a reason every country in the world has universal healthcare except the United States. I think there's a very good reason. And it's because they don't know what freedom tastes like. Yeah, we have the freedom to be bankrupt. That's how it should be. Damn, you're really in the thick of this game. I saw him, I guess he was kind of complaining. I don't want to say complaining, but he was kind of like, I wrote that about me, from the ring to the pen to the screen. That's my life. That's my life. Everyone in the comments is just like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But you know what? If you make a bad song, you just gotta move on. That's just how it is. You can't be sensitive about it, especially if you're already famous. You just gotta move on and try again. If KSI is that serious about becoming a rapper, try again. And also take the Prime Energy drink ads out of your fucking music videos. Try making art instead of just one long fucking commercial. No. Me selling them Prime is art. Honestly, he's just embracing it at this point. And it's top 100 at the moment, I think. Yeah, because like I think it's top 100 ironically. Like I don't think that'll last. But who knows? I could be wrong. But it's weird. Like I saw some video of jelly beans. Do you want to open the bag? All right. I already Wikipedia'd the fuck out of this game, so I'm Wikipediaing jelly beans. Just to see what happens, because if a monster attacks me because I open this, I'm gonna be pissed. I already have no health. Yesterday I finished Silent Hill for the first time, but without a question, there's still a plot of the one with 5 bar as Occupy. Why jelly beans? That absolutely makes no sense. There's a key inside, but they could have just put the key on the shelf. They modeled the beans and animated a whole scene for them. They didn't really have to. What's the point? It's supposed to be a humorous scene. Okay, there's a key in here. I'm just gonna take that. Top 100 because it's a meme. Yeah, basically. Exactly. The harder the memes, the higher it goes. But I agree it won't last. Yeah, like, because it's a good enough song to where I've seen people and celebrities fake liking shit like that. But I think the internet just caught onto it too quick, and the hate wave came on too quick, so now other celebrities, like his friends, can't even pretend to like the song. Now they all have to they all have to ride the hate train too. I would hate the song a lot less if the video wasn't trying to make it so hype. But I mean, like... yeah, it's not the best song in the world. Now I'm in the thick of the stream. Oh. All right, take the jelly beans. Yeah, they really did just animate this scene just to find a key? The key of Baythorn, all right. Like, why did they animate that whole scene just to find a key? They could have put it on the shelf. All right, well, we got jelly beans, guys. We're in the thick of it. Okay, I think that does it for this room. I think I came through that door. Fuck, I don't remember. No. VCR, it's old but usable. Another VCR. I guess I could watch the same tape. Uh-oh, plot.
Has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer.
Is it the fentanyl?
I won't tell a soul. Promise. Oh, please.
If I watch that tape again, I wonder what happens. Do I just get the same cutscene again?
What is it? Still has an unusual...
Yeah, same thing. The funniest clip I saw, Nick A30 was hyping it up, and KSI reacting to it, basically cringing that a cringe Fortnite streamer liked this song, and Nick flipped and started roasting the song. Hilarious. Yeah, I've seen just like brain rot things now too, where people are like eating their Feastables and drinking their Prime Energy drink and watching Hawk Tuah, and that song is just blasting. It's like, congratulations, Hawk Tuah girl and KSI. You guys are just a part of brain rot culture now. Like, you will go down in the history books as being a part of 2020's brain rot culture. That's your legacy, the both of you. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy with yourselves. I doubt he even liked the song. He was just gooning, hoping KSI would collab with him, probably. He was just gooning. Okay, this is Crazy Girl's graffiti room. What new items did I get? I still have the camera. Oh, I have a key of Baythor. And then I have some other random items. But I will save because I would just watch that video and that might be important. Still not enough health though. And apparently I'm guaranteed to get bad ending too, because I missed one like random item and I had to kill my cop girlfriend. Oh, this was the crazy thing. Yeah, okay, this was the crazy thing. I would have popped out and killed me. So I've been in here already. This might have been where I came from? Yes. So have I done everything in this room? It's locked. The word Atron was carved on the door. What did I get? The key of Bathor? So I'm looking for the door of Bathor. Nothing unusual. I saw that clip of them in the theater eating lunchly watching Hawk Tuah. Oh, they put it in the theater now. A guy was like, the child predator stuff is easier to defend than this. I actually did see that. He was like, if you were a pedophile, I would have an easier time defending you. Cards are scattered on the floor. Random safe spot. I'll take it, I guess. I'm in child's room. Don't tell Diddy. A child's drawing are scattered on the floor. None of this stuff is of use anyway. What did that say? Old fairy tales? There are old fairy tales, picture books of animals, and plants on the shelf. It's locked. Thou possess them to guard. Thy spirit evoke 5 rights. Unveil thy fate. Is that a Jewish star to the left? Might have been. So I need 5 trinkets. No. Alright, I need to find more trinkets apparently. But I do have this key of Bathor, so I just gotta backtrack to wherever I use this key. How much more do I need? Doesn't really tell me. I know I need at least, I think it said 5, so I'm missing 2. I saw you like that clip I took. Yes, I did. With the poem. Cutting it off at the most perfect time. I did enjoy that. Alright, have I gone on these 2 doors? This was, this is Hawk Tuah's room. Yeah, I have been in these. Okay. And no wonder people say this game sucks. It's because they just make it like hard for no reason towards the end. Okay, I've been everywhere here. So now I have to find some random room that I couldn't get into. Oh! More jump scares. I was hoping to go to the Super Bowl this season. As soon as I saw the cheapest ticket prices, I gave up, but I don't want to go to the States to watch it with a crowd. However, undecided which state. Just watch it on TV. Were you naive enough to really think you could just get a Super Bowl ticket for cheap? What do you mean it's not 100, I don't know, whatever Canadian dollars are. Whatever Canadian currency is called. What do you mean it cost more than 20 moose heads? Yeah, people pay thousands upon thousands of dollars. You should go watch my Ravens beat Adams Bucks on Monday. We will see. We will see. You guys are the favorite, though. Not by a lot, though. I think 3. I think you're a 3-point favorite, maybe a 4-point favorite. Do you guys have a good defense, King Pavo? Because I don't usually bet football, but I was thinking about taking the over. Okay, I found the Bathor room. I'm kidding, it's going to be a tough game. You guys are playing really good. Yeah, how is your defense this year? Because I am thinking about... Yeah, I got a good D.
Boo!
I thought I did press the switch. Oh, so I have to stop. Oh, I have to stop the generator. Okay, I have to stop the generator. And now I could get that stupid electric key, which I completely forgot where it was. Where was that stupid electric key? I should honestly just get a map of this place. I've been in here already. I should just look up a map online. But them not giving you a map for this place was certainly a fucking decision. This is a random thing. It might be upstairs. I'm gonna look up letter puzzle because I wonder if like they want me solving this already. The Grim Reaper's list puzzle. In the reordered list, the first letter of the names, when read vertically, form the word alert. Enter the word alert on the keypad and the door opens. Would I have solved that? No. You have to completely rearrange it to spell alert. God, I fucking hate this game. Our pass defense hasn't been very good. Statistically, we are one of the worst teams against the pass so far. But we face some elite QBs. Now I really want to take the over. I think I'm going to take the over. Alert. Okay, I'm sure there's some charm in here that I have to find. I'm just scared because when I get to a boss, I'm going to be so fucked because I have 0 health packets left and they're not giving me any. And the combat in this game is not very good. Oh, I got the Jewish star. Let's go. 8 billion to Israel. Amulet of Solemn. I will take it. So just this, and I need to find the electric key or whatever, and I think I'm good. Uh-oh. We're getting a cutscene? Slow loading times or cutscene?
Harry,
That's a cutscene.
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I'm pregnant,
I get it now.
and it's
I
yours.
am still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
A terribly modeled PS1 graphics woman. That's all I
Stay
am.
by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from
Listen, I got some puzzles to solve.
Harry?
All right, I just got this Jewish star. Wow, you won't even hug a crying woman? Do I have to fight her now? I hope not. Who's playing that guitar? Joel! Oh my god, Harry, you killed her. Why did you push her that hard? She just wanted a hug. Wait, never mind. She's demon bleeding. Never mind. Yep. That is a lot of blood. Who's playing a guitar at a time like this? Oh yeah. Just close the door. Yeah, don't help a crying lady. You know what? Actually, a random lady trying to hug me as she was leaking blood everywhere. I might run away too. Oh, I can go back in. There's a diary on the floor. Ask doctor to let me quiet being in charge of that patient. Wait. It's not quiet, it's quit. Ask doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Tell the doctor I quit, won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me. To the hospital. Feeling bad, need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting, only bile. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. I try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug.
Smoke weed every day.
Adma, which city is easiest to get laid in America? No prostitutes asking for a friend? I guess any city. So what, are you just looking to like visit America and have fun? I would definitely go to one of the cities. But if you have enough game, you get laid anywhere, my friend. Help me. Help me. Help me get laid. There's a diary on the floor. No, I don't want to read it again. And how would I know that information too? What city is the easiest to get laid in without prostitutes? Like, I've gone to every city and I've just like, I've gone to every city in the country. I've tried to get laid in each one. And I've taken statistics. Because it has nothing to do with that night or what friends you're hanging out with or anything. You're American. Yeah, when, quote, my friend comes over during the Super Bowl. You. Oh, you. Oh, cool. Now I get calming music the whole time. But can they tell me where the electric key is? I wonder if it's on the second floor. It might be. I'll check the second floor first, if I remember to get back there. And the music stops. No music for you, Harry. Oh, the elevator stopped working? Oh, no, there's two elevators. One works and one doesn't. Yeah, I think this one does work. What the fuck? Where's the electric key? I wonder if I backtrack too much and now I just can't get to where I need to go. Thank God for YouTube, because there's probably so much shit I missed in this game that, like, I never would have found in a million years. In a million years! Good news, we won the bracket. Bad news, Midwich was permanently banned for the rest of the tournament. Oh my God, Broken Chills is too much of a Dead by Daylight sweat that he's getting tournament rules changed live. Someone just wanted to have fun for Halloween. And nope. Besides, you're an experienced man. I trust your sexual intuition. Listen. You If you really want to get laid easily, you gotta go for a prostitute. I'm sorry. That's by far the easiest way. The second easiest way is a dating app, because the girls are on dating apps, they're looking to get laid, and there's always that. Even if it doesn't work out, they at least went into it with the intention of getting laid. You cold talk to a random girl at a bar or at a club, you know, I'm not saying your chances are zero. They're just definitely lower than a dating app. The real key is to have money, regardless. Which, if you think about it, is kind of prostitution, but having money helps in every scenario. That's true, I agree, but my friend would only have 4 days to get laid. Yeah, I mean, then just go out to fucking random clubs and just talk to random girls. You'll eventually meet one of them that wants to make a mistake. Okay, this is the child's room. But I think I'm still missing something. Yeah, I'm still missing the bird thing. Or not the bird thing. I wonder if I got soft locked. Because now I need to find that stupid key. God, but they don't give me a map. This would be so much easier if I had a fucking map. But I'm very surprised that now these elevators don't work. Oh, the elevator doesn't work because I turned the generator off. But I thought I had to turn the electricity off for that key. Great. I don't have enough health to take these guys on. I'm fucked. I'm pretty fucked. I could go back in there and try to take them on, but I think they're gonna kill me, and I think eventually I'm just gonna be dead. Oh, well, that doesn't. I know there's one more. Oh no, they're just... But I don't think I've been here yet. Go home. Thief. Drop dead. Well. Only in Chicago. He went from Pyramid Head to Chucky, and then the last best of 3 match he forfeited. Apparently the host watches the replays and got pissed at us. Hilarious. You fucking sweat. You try hard. Way to ruin Halloween, you fucking nerd. Brogan Chill's like, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Don't hate me because I'm good at the game. I heard New York girls are stuck up. Yeah, I mean, all rich girls are really stuck up. But, like I said, you gotta, either you gotta have money, or you gotta have swag, or you gotta have an in. More really important to have a good in. Or, you know, you could always get a whore. Be creative. There's just nothing here. Maybe there's something here that I already grabbed. That seemed like a giant waste. I just hate how they give you no health. So I have to find wherever that generator was and turn it back on because I have to get upstairs, I think, to get one more item. And then everything's solved. Oh, great. And there's more enemies. Nope. Well. But I'm weirdly not dead yet. Man, this last room is fucking killing me. Yeah, see, it's this. Okay. Cool. That was the key of something. So maybe I don't need to turn the generator back on, because I thought I had to go upstairs, but I don't think I do. But I have, like, no health left. I don't know how I'm going to beat the game where everything can just one-tap me. Not looking too good. Not looking too good for Harry, folks. Harry's on his last legs. He's on his last breath. So I have to find... It was something with an A. Attrition? God. Oh, I do have health drink. Oh, let's go. Apparently I found one. Aratron. Nope. It's just mindless wandering around. Like, who decided this place shouldn't have a map? What an asshole. No, I don't think it's in here. I'll find it eventually, I know that. Is that the elevator? Yeah, that's the elevator. I'm just walking in circles. It's so hard because everything just looks alike. I'm Zorro. I hope this isn't like how Purgatory actually is. I would be very upset. But I'm looking for like a gray room. Because I know where to go, I just don't know how to fucking get there. After several hours of research and analysis, the move is currently towards Denver, Miami, Nashville, Salt Lake. Yeah, see, all the cities. That's where you have the most to do. But I mean, you could find a club or a bar to really go anywhere. How good are you at picking up girls at your local bar or at your local club? If you don't have any skills there, you won't have too many skills anywhere else. But I always feel like such a creep doing that. Like, it's better off to have a natural in with someone. That is way easier to get laid because you have, like, you actually have a reason to talk to them. But to each their own. Oh, I've been in here. Yes, this is where I'm looking for. Finally. This is not the door, though. This is the door. Whoa.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
In the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work?
Rebel.
Wasn't our agreement?
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power.
Uh-oh. They're going to start praying to Satan.
Fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing.
Sounds like Tommy Wiseau.
Unless we get the other half of the soul.
I did not kill her, Mark.
It's a magical spell.
I did not hit her.
Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
That will take time.
What is going on in this game? What is going on in this game? Imagine not having Atlanta on your list. Do you speak French? Dragoon? Yeah, it's not that I can't approach women like I can have hit on women, but in Toronto, it's like New York City. Nah, I wish though. The biggest thing I think you could use is say you're from Canada and be like, girls eat that shit up. Just like, oh, I'm new here. Yeah, you even like put on a French accent and be like, oh, what is all of this? What in America? I don't know what to do. Like, just use that. I was gonna say American girls be easy with the French accent. Yeah, like. That's so I said that. I thought of that even before I read King Papa saying that. That's so funny. Being Canadian, I did find, at least in Europe, that they like me more. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, did I save state while I was reading? Your shit! I think I did. Double check. Okay, this is the last thing I need. Oh my god, health drink? No, just fucking bottles. Just fucking bottles. Alessa. The Disc of Ouroboros. Yes, and this is probably the last thing I need to get into the last door to hopefully end the fucking game. Because I'm sick of this shit. I want to watch my funny endings, and I want to play Silent Hill 3. Where it'll probably be even more of this. I'm sure they're going to throw one last boss fight at me, though. You're gonna tap dance and you're gonna like it!
You now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all.
I just need a little teeny bit to summon Satan.
I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too.
Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you.
Oh, well, your mom's crazy.
Just two of us. Please understand.
She don't understand nothing. She doesn't even know how to put shoes on.
I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong.
Mommy!
Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life.
What, you just gonna have another one? Is that your solution?
I could have done it all myself.
Yo, hold on.
Mommy?
I wonder what that means. I just hope if I do go to the States, the interaction isn't like I go up to an American girl and they're like, I'm Canadian, and they're like, are you a communist? If you go into the right Trump girl, I guess that might happen. But if you're in a city, I guess your chances are the girl would be more liberal. Cardi is from England, and his accent pretty thick. He clean up over here, but I think he is a girl though. Uh-oh. Into the long basement. But I can't get into these two doors. And then this was the last. This is the door I came through, so. Into the basement I go. Deeper into the basement. Cutscene. Hello. Housekeeping. There we go.
Dahlia.
Well. To think you'd make it this far.
Well.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
Damn. What did you do to my daughter?
You are the only one who thinks so.
She's a mummy.
Why?
Porta kid.
Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born.
Is this how Pyramid Head comes to life?
That day has finally come. The time is nigh.
9.
Everyone will be released from pain and suffering.
Can you put some shoes on?
Our salvation is at hand.
Please?
This is the day of reckoning.
Who modeled you without shoes?
When all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise.
Trump slander will not be tolerated.
Shut up! Will be the mother of God.
Well, if she's the mother of God, who's the mother of her? Endless paradox. How about that? Piece of shit. Who's God's God? Uh-oh, Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan daughter, maybe?
It's awakening. It's awake. Now no one can interfere.
Cheryl!
Cheryl!
Give up.
Sora!
No longer exists. This is a God descending among us to reach out
I wonder what I do. Polished Reject with the raid. Polished Reject, thank you so much. Hope you're doing good. What were you streaming tonight? At the very end of Silent Hill 1. And I think I'm at the boss. Stream alerts are doubled? What do you mean are doubled? Like in volume? Or they're playing twice. That would be weird that they're playing twice. But I did have that issue last stream and I thought I fixed it. Is that what you meant, Dagger? Playing twice at the same time? I wonder why that is. Oh well. At least it goes by quick. Are you sure that wasn't just last stream? That's this stream too? Oh, you guys were playing Fortnite? Nice. I'd say someone do a stream alert, but sorry, I'm fighting God right now, apparently. Oh! And I'm getting hit with lightning. And I can't hug her. I can't go near her. And I just die immediately. Game over. God killed me. I heard it with my ears just now. Ah. When Harry has the light turned off, enemies will have a harder time spotting Harry. It will undercut the time. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know I could turn the flashlight off. Hopefully I could just continue back into this boss fight. It'd be nice if they gave me health too. Okay, it's just this cutscene again. And then God. And then we're fighting God again. Always so forward. Well, I mean, at least someone's telling me that the stream alerts are doubled. It sucks. It's hard to test it. I think it might be because I turned it on in OBS by accident, so maybe it's going through twice. Let me try testing it through Streamlabs. Before I fight God, let me try testing it in Streamlabs. Now you don't hear it at all. Okay, I think I know the problem. Control audio with OBS. I'm going to disable that. And now... Okay, did you hear it twice there? The shotgun will take care of God.
Correct!
That fixed it? Okay, good. Okay, good. Because I started streaming again last weekend for the first time in like 3-4 months, and the alerts weren't going off at all. And then I fixed it, and they were going off twice. But apparently we're good now. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, time to take care of God. The thing is, I don't have like no health though, and she's hitting me with lightning bolts. And I have one thing, a shotgun. Hold on. Okay, well, she took all those bullets to the face. And I have no health, and I have no ammo. I have no ammo, no health, no healing items, and I'm fighting God. I don't feel too confident, guys. Maybe I just keep running? I just die immediately. Adma no god is immune to bullets, apparently. Apparently, Harry will be quickly overwhelmed if surrounded by several enemies. When there are many enemies around, keep your distance and try turning off the light to avoid them. I wonder if it's just a boss where I just have to run around. I thought this was a spooky game with a spooky creature. It was. But this is the... I'm 99% sure this is the final boss in probably the bad ending. Alright, so I'm going to save state here. Because it's not like I could go back and get healing items, because there were no healing items anyway. Maybe I could just keep running. Oh, she's in a cage. Seems. That lightning do be hitting, though. Yeah, I don't even have a flashlight. Yeah, it's just a force field and lightning. That keeps one-shotting me. How long do you think until he gives up, like he gave up on Sans?
Correct!
See, that's why I wanted to beat Sans so badly. Because of comments like that. Because people like you always have to rub in shit like that. Oh, you couldn't even beat Sans, even though it's been like 8 months. You couldn't even... And I'm just going to be hearing that forever. So that, and what else do I love to beat? The last level in fucking Celeste. I still have to beat. Sans was easy, though. I got up to the very last thing, and I just didn't know to do a circle. So I know I can beat Sans. The Celeste level will take probably a day. Maybe there's an item I gotta use? Do I have any special item? He couldn't even beat Sans. Oh, yeah, did you ever play The Last of Us games on Reddit? No, I did not. But that's like... That is super almost impossible to fucking do, so I don't mind not being able to do that. Same amount of time he spent complaining about AC3. Yeah, but at least I did beat AC3 eventually. Ooh, maybe I show her the videotape? No. Maybe I take a picture of her with the camera? Okay. How to beat Lightning Girl. How to beat... Final boss, Silent Hill 1. Keep running in a straight line. It's glowing. She burns eye death. Yeah, that one while I'm stuck. I don't have the hunting rifle. And I only have one health kit. Is there any way to dodge it? Keep running, but not in a straight line. Circles. Just keep running and circling, and you should dodge them, then attack when the barrage is over. Oh, so I have to actually throw hands. I mean, I do have a hunting rifle with a little bit of bullets left. I thought I had a hunting rifle. Yeah, I have a shotgun. So I just keep running in circles. Great. Running in circles with awful tank controls. And the lightning does catch you. Almost immediately. Almost immediately. And the good news, I finally have a job for the first time in 7 months. Let's go, being an adult. Let's go, being a slave wage. Let's go. Yeah, I can't even outrun the lightning, and I just die immediately. Well, I'm here, didn't get a notification probably because I got a new phone. Oh, nice. Congrats on your new phone. My sister just got a new phone too. Because she dropped hers in like the creek or some shit like that. I thought the lightning bolts were undodgeable. Well, anyway, you can just bring up the inventory screen right as the lightning hits Harry and it will either not hurt him or only do some damage. You can also empty out all your ammo, and the boss will die on its own pretty quick into the fight. So I have to empty out all of my ammo? The boss will die on its own. Ow. Why can't I explain that? They coded the final boss to die if you used up all your ammo before entering the room, since the only way to deal damage is to shoot either one. Oh. So I'm supposed to use all my ammo. Okay, so let me try loading up a save state before and then just emptying out all of my ammo. Okay, this is a save state where I'm already at the boss. Okay, and now I'm back in this room. See, like, this is a dumb game. This is a stupid game with stupid people and a stupid plot line. I have to beat the boss by going into the boss fight with no ammo. That's how you beat the boss fight, basically. The first 2 days of training had me doing so much studying, bro. Last time I studied this hard was my driver's test. Yeah, I remember when I first started working at Cheesecake Factory. It was a week of class and then just like a shit ton of studying. Like I had to make flashcards to just learn the entire fucking menu there. But that's probably how it is with most jobs, or at least, yeah. I won't say most restaurant jobs because I'm sure some are easier than others. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna waste all my ammo. Shotgun shells. Won't let me reload my shotgun. Why is it not letting me reload? Oh, there we go. I was looking at the wrong thing. And then... Oh, did the Mets end up winning, by the way? Mets score. Yes, they did. Let's go, Mets! When are they playing again? Because this is the first time they're in the playoffs in a long time, but they're down 3-2 in the series. So they have to win the next 2 games. Mets game, I think Sunday. Because they get to travel. Yeah. Okay. At 8 o'clock. I'm definitely watching that. Hope it's a Yankees-Mets World Series. Same. Bro, that hasn't happened since I was like... I think I was like 10 when that happened. Right? When was the last Subway Series? Oh, in 2000. I was 10. It's all about the Mets, baby. Let's go, Mets. Gotta love the Mets. Let's go, Mets. Absolutely. That team's been far too bad for far too long. And we're in our Grimace era right now, so. Apparently, the Grimace threw the opening pitch, like, somewhere towards the end of the season, and then the Mets just went on a giant hot streak since then. So now everyone's wearing, like, Grimace costumes, and it's just fucking amazing. Also, I'm not gonna lie, my instructor was low-key kind of hot. Let's go. And Dagger Beats gets fired his first day for sexual harassment. I'm a Yankees fan. Hopefully they don't fuck up against the Indians. Yeah, I know it's close too, right? Is it? It's 2-1 in that series. Okay, I think that does it for all my ammo. I have no more ammo. So I'm gonna make a new save file. They said this was a 7-hour game. I'm on 8.5. I'm on 8.5. Hopefully they don't make me watch these cutscenes. Can you interact with these pictures? No. And hopefully they were telling me the truth. And you just... This boss fight just ends immediately. Or if that's not the case and I wasted all of my ammo for no reason, I'll be very upset.
Dahlia.
Let's see. Nope. Nope. Doesn't seem that way. Doesn't seem that way at all. Fuck, where are we at the game? Inning and who's batting? What are you talking about? It's live now, 6-5 Yankees. Oh shit, the Yankees are playing right now. Yeah, I like, as much as I'm a Mets fan and kind of wish bad things on the Yankees, I do kind of want it to be a Subway Series. The code of the final boss is you use about entering that room since the only way to deal damage is to shoot either one.
Dahlia.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks for the help, guys. I just finished the game. I got the bad ending.
Make it this far.
Yeah, it's not letting me beat this boss, even though I have no ammo. I didn't miss any ammo, did I? 0, 0. I have tools and weapons. What the fuck? I cannot beat this boss. Can't beat the final boss because not enough ammo and don't have a rifle. What do I do? 6 shotgun cells, 60 handgun. Shout out to all y'all. I beat the boss using the no ammo trick. I thought I had to redo the game. I got good plus. You have a couple of options. Method 1. So when you're playing on easy or normal difficulty, which I am, that is still enough ammo to beat the final boss, but you need to use it very carefully and use a counter hit damage. Silent Hill 1 has a not well-known mechanic where enemies and Harry take extra damage if they're hit during an attack animation. The final boss has a very long attack animation where they charge up lightning to strike with it multiple times. The entire time you see the lightning effect of the boss charging up. You can get the extra counter hit damage, time your shots, so you only shoot lightning during the effect. Yeah, but I don't have any ammo. Method 2, there's a fail-safe. Oh no, I don't want the fucking cutscene. There's a failsafe method in the final boss of Silent Hill 1 since it cannot be hit by melee weapons. If you have no ammo, the boss will eventually just die. Before entering the boss fight, fire every last bullet you have so you have no usable ammo. Enter the fight and just keep dodging and healing if you get hit. Strafing with L1 or running in a small close circle can work well for dodging lightning strikes, but can take some practice. Depending on your difficulty level, you'll have to survive for a few minutes until the boss automatically dies. Hope this helps. What? So I have to run around? I'm about to just like look up what all these endings, because this game has gotten so bad towards the last like half of it. It got so bad. Wow, no love for Cleveland. That's cool. Did you try making her slip on a banana? No, I threw out all my bananas, sadly. If the Yankees lose to the Indians and the World Series is Mets and Indians, I hope the Mets win. Nice. Nice. It's confirmed that the second season of OPLA will end at the end of Drum Island. Wait, it's confirmed that the second season, will end at the end of Drum Island. Oh, okay. I thought you meant just like end, period, like. But the thing is, I can't even dodge this lightning. Oh, okay, I did dodge it. So apparently I just have to keep running in circles. But... okay, there we go, cool. The boss just dies. Okay. I would have never figured that out.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Cheryl.
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
Thank you for what?
Cheryl?
I think, so I'm pretty sure this is bad ending.
Can't be.
Because I didn't find some random item.
This can't be happening. Cheryl? Cheryl!
Wow. That was a pretty bad ending. Cheryl! That's it. That was literally the bad ending. There's no way they'll be able to make it to at least post time skip, but I hope they make it as far as possible in the live action. Yeah, no. Like I said, what'd you say, the end of Drum Island? That's Chopper's Island, right? That sounds about right. If they get Chopper, Robin, they get through Alabasta, but it's weird in the live action because they got through some arcs like in like an episode or two. So they could actually zoom way quicker than you think. It's fucking stupid the Indians have to change the name to the fucking Guardians. Yeah. We're not happy about the name change either. Trust me, we hate that we had to change, but Chicago's hockey team doesn't. Why? What's Chicago's hockey's team? But the thing, like, I understand being upset by it because it's just Indians or like Braves or Chiefs. Who cares? But I've been hearing people complain about it for forever. For forever. So like in the 2000s, I was kind of like, yeah, what the fuck? They should just keep the name. But after 20 years of hearing them complain about the names, the Blackhawks. Hold on.
That's unbelievably offensive.
After hearing them complain about it for so long about some of these like Indian name teams, I'm just like, well, about time that fucking happened. Like, eventually people are gonna get, like, it's never gonna end because the slippery slope of being offended is never gonna end. So eventually people are gonna be like upset about like dolphins. I was having this conversation with Fragger the other day. People are gonna get upset about names being called like the Dolphins or the Eagles. And then they're just gonna name the teams after like memes. It's gonna be like the Minnesota Hawk Tuas, or like what are the names we were called? Like the Cincinnati Kai Senates. Like it's just gonna be like brain rot names for teams. That's the only thing moving forward you can name a team after now. The California Wojacks. Like you could just keep going. People nowadays literally said the word woke with anything that doesn't involve a white straight man. Yeah, but like changing these Indian names. Oh God. Yeah, so he got into a car accident and he's just having a seizure. That's basically what the story is. What is this? The Outcast? Is this the blooper reel? They made me kill her. I was so upset. The baddest girl in the fucking game. I don't remember that cutscene even happening. I know this is all just bonus stuff anyway, I think. This is so creepy. More video games need blooper reels, low-key. Is she just gonna slip on a banana now? I can't believe are not offended of the name Yankees. It doesn't. You could make up things to be offended about. Like, with the whole Indian stuff, it's because people have been complaining about that for so long that I'm just surprised it took as long as it did. What's that clicking? Is that the game, or is that my shit? Ending bad. They even give you the walking distance and everything. But I got a 4-star. I got 4 stars out of whatever. Okay, so that's... No way I'm beating the game again. Because I'm not... Next fear. Okay, so let's look up all of, like, the endings and the Easter eggs. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. We'll look up all of the endings, and then we'll move on to Silent Hill 3. Because it's only 11 o'clock. I was planning to go to, like, 1 or 2. I'm being summoned. I must depart. Okay, peace out, Red. Thank you for the gift subs. I appreciate it. We gotta play Tekken soon. I'll probably get my ass beat, though, because I haven't played it in so long. I could call someone a microwave, and people would probably make it a racial thing. Yeah, like... It never ends. It never ends. Okay, but we'll get into the bonus endings. And I'll start YouTubing the endings of this game when I get back. So be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, and apparently, like, a literal demo reel just plays when you play the game. So I'm gonna go to my top monitor, which is my Twitter currently. Let me end the emulation of the game, and then let me YouTube this. I hope I don't spoil myself for Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill 1, all endings. Silent Hill 1 to 14 endings. I don't need all of them. But there's good ending. Can I get a better video? Why is this video in like so bad? And you fight a demon at the end? Like, what is the lore behind this? What is the lore behind this? Silent Hill 1 endings. 1 of 6 endings? The meaning of endings. Silent Hill and Analyst. The endings and their meanings. Okay, I kind of like this a little better. Why is everything in 480p? Okay. Shout outs to this guy. The Gaming Muse.
The ending comes swiftly, and it happens so fast it's almost a blink of an eye. For a lot of players finishing the game for the first time, it was far too short, because many had not caught on to the side quests and extra steps needed for the better endings, leading Harry to a tragic end. But while it is rather frustrating, it is perfect for this game.
He's just dead in his car, too.
Silent Hill is a story best enjoyed through multiple playthroughs. There is so much that's missed in the first run through. Playing it again...
Wow, you get all these extra cutscenes when you play it again? I'm not playing this fucking game again.
New details come to light. Scenes have different contexts. Characters are seen in a whole new light. The short length of the game, the multiple endings, and the fact that the good endings can be easy to miss encourages players to take a second trip into town. And that second trip reveals so much more than the first. But there's still a lot left unexplained. This is a game that leaves much to the imagination, and a great deal of questions unanswered.
You know, so I'm just moving this to my bottom monitor, because there's no real reason to break my neck watching my top monitor.
Must be this way. A game about silence can't...
Oh, but then my camera disappeared.
Everything at the
Where'd my camera go? There I am.
end. The ending cinematics have no dialogue whatsoever. Like the rest of the story, the importance is in the silence. It's a tragedy no matter what ending you get, because Harry
The importance is in the silence.
fails in his quest. In the Good Plus ending, he receives an infant, but it's not his child. Alessa is set free, but she still dies. Both she and Cheryl are gone. 2 innocent little girls sacrificed by selfish people.
He gets a baby in one of the endings?
How terrifying it must be for him to not only lose his daughter, but to be handed a new baby whose origins are unknown. This isn't like finding Cheryl on the side of the road. This time, Harry knows he's being handed a baby with supernatural roots, and he still takes her in. It is this kindness that makes Harry such a fantastic character.
No,
he risks
it's terrible.
So much to save Cheryl, and tries to help Alessa even when he thinks the girl took his daughter. He doesn't raise his weapons against humans, even those who hurt and betray him. He tries to help everyone he meets and believes the best of them. This is his greatest strength, and his weakness. This trust he has is taken advantage of by Dahlia, leading to Alessa's end. But it is also this trust that leads Harry to protect Kaufman, despite his suspicious behavior. In the end, Kaufman comes to his rescue. Harry's trust in people is a double-edged sword.
Bro, I don't even know how to watch this game. I guess I'll watch this video first, but it seems like you get so much more out of the alternate playthroughs in this. Like, you get way... Like, I didn't even see Kaufman once. No, I did see him once. In the ending I got. And now he just shows up at the end with a briefcase and he's actually doing things? Like, what?
It's a story of love and hate. but the lines between the two aren't always clear. Alessa is fighting Dahlia, but still refers to the woman as Mama. Dahlia uses Alessa against her will and talks about her daughter as if she's a thing rather than a person. And yet, Alessa's sick room has a chair and a picture of the girl sitting on a table, as if someone sat vigil beside her. In a twisted way, Dahlia still loves her daughter. Nothing is black and white in Silent Hill. Harry stops the god, but Cheryl is gone. The last we see of the little girl is early in the game, when she vanishes into the fog. Does she fade into the ether and become part of Alessa at that very moment? What does this child experience? How much does she understand of what's going on? And how much is foreign to her? In the bad ending, she says goodbye to her father. In the good ending, we don't hear from her again. It's almost more tragic, because while her soul does live on, Cheryl Mason is gone forever. The little girl we came to save is lost. What then does Harry and the player accomplish in the game? The goal is to find your daughter and escape town, but Harry fails. He fails to save Cheryl, Alessa, or Lisa, and Sybil is only saved in some endings. He doesn't exactly punish the evildoers either, as he's not the one who kills Kaufman or Dahlia.
Yeah, the game just kind of ends with the bad ending.
In some ways, Harry makes things worse, falling for Dahlia's lies. If he hadn't intervened, the seal of Metatron may have worked, and Dahlia may have been stopped without outside interference. Most games are designed to entertain the player, to give them a sense of power and control, and the joy of accomplishment when they succeed. Silent Hill is an entirely different scenario. Even when
And it's weird, the dialogue is cut off in the... It's not me. If anyone's like, Adma, why are you cutting off all the dialogue? It's not me. It's the YouTube video cuts off the dialogue.
The best ending, you don't succeed. The story doesn't explain much to you. What happened to the town? What happened to Lisa? What will happen now? It's all left unknown. What sense of accomplishment is there to have? You killed the god, but you didn't save your daughter or Lisa. You were tricked and betrayed into allowing all this to happen, and just barely escaped this hellhole with your life. It's a game that leaves you bereft, and ends with a feeling of loss, because you didn't accomplish much in comparison to all that was lost. But that's the point of the story and its themes. It focuses upon silence, absence, death. It's a story of grief.
Shalom Habibi. What's up, Spazzle? So I just beat Silent Hill 1. I'm about to move on to Silent Hill 3 because the games are connected. But I got the bad ending in Silent Hill 1, and it doesn't make any sense. I have no idea what the fuck is going on in the lore of Silent Hill 1, so I'm trying to watch you. I figured I would just miss out on like a couple endings, but apparently, like, when you replay Silent Hill 1, the whole game changes. Like, goddamn, you stink.
Correct!
Apparently, like, the whole game changes. And the game wasn't that good, so I'm not going to sit here and play through Silent Hill 1 again. So I'm trying to just, like, YouTube my way through the lore, and it so far it's difficult. But I'm gonna watch a couple videos before I give up on it. Why the old ones are not the remake? They only remade 2. I don't think they remade Silent Hill 1 or Silent Hill 3. I'm not sure, though. I might be talking out of my ass. Because the Silent Hill 2 remake just came out. But I played that last year. I played the original last year. So I don't think there are remakes. I think it's just 2. I wonder if 3 was remade. But honestly, yeah. Yeah, I think it was just 2 that was remade. Aren't they all isolated games? 2 is isolated, but apparently 1 and 3 are connected. So I'm looking into that. I don't know though.
Of a widowed father who's lost his daughter.
I'm getting a lot of metaphors.
Listening to the stories of people who have been ignored.
I think it's only been 2. Konami's been getting their heads out of their asses lately. Yeah, good. They should ban Max C. The Yu-Gi-Oh gripe I have with Konami.
Remembering the forgotten. Lisa was a young girl taken advantage of and likely killed by her boss. No one knew her fate, not until Harry found her. He listens to her, tries to protect her, and even though he can't save her in the end, it's the listening that matters, allowing the abused to have a voice.
He just lets her
to
die.
Value their lives. Harry is allowed to travel through the town to pay vigil to these people who have been lost. Alessa, Lisa, Kay Gordon, the cashier at the Indian Runner who is afraid of the cult, and all the nameless corpses who represent those who suffered at the Order's hands. He is meant to be a witness. He can't change what happened, but he can mourn for these people and allow them the dignity in death they weren't given in
I was hoping he turns into Pyramid Head. I thought they were hinting at him turning into Pyramid Head, but it never happened. Also, why the intrigue in Silent Hill? Because it's Halloween. It's spooky month. I played 2 last year for Halloween, and once I beat it, I was like, all right, I think I'll give 3 a shot. And then once I decided to play 3, and I heard that 1 kind of has something to do with 3, I was like, I'll just play 1.
By treating them as human beings and mourning their loss, Harry gives them a measure of peace. Even Lisa, who eventually snaps, can come to terms with her own fate on her own time and enact her vengeance on the man behind her death. It is not a happy ending, but it is an important one. Silent Hill shows us the value of kindness and faith in humanity.
No, it doesn't!
Even when they show us the worst sides of themselves. It's a story of what it means to be a good parent, but more than that, it's about what it means to be a good person. The best endings of the games, the ones that guarantee Harry's survival, are those in which he goes out of his way to save other people's lives. He gives everyone the benefit of the doubt multiple times. He helps people when they ask him to, and even when they don't. He's not violent against humans except for in the direst circumstances, and sometimes not even then. The only other person to possibly survive, Sybil, behaves in the same way, risking her life to help others, going out of her way to protect the innocent, being good. The story punishes the selfish, the wicked, the unkind.
Okay, this is like too much of an analysis. I really wanted more of like, hey, just show me the endings and maybe explain them a little bit. This was like all endings of Silent Hill. Okay. But I'm afraid if I watch all of the endings, I'm missing the cutscenes that kind of have something to do with it.
By a few. Did you ever wanted to know what it's all about, but then realize that the game is probably older than you? Well, don't worry. In this video, I will tell you all about it as fast as possible.
Thank you. See, this is something more my speed. I heard Pyramid Head is only a figment of the MC's imagination in 2. I heard Pyramid Head is only a figment of the MC's imagination too. Yeah, that might be right. Oh fuck, let me shut up. You want to lead up to the ending? What do you mean a lead up?
Let's start. In Silent Hill, we will play as Harry Mason, an everyday man who's on a trip with his daughter to somewhere, and they seem to be having the day of their lives. But all of this comes to a stop when Harry tries to avoid a person that decided to stand in the middle of the road, which causes him to lose control of his car and crash. Harry then wakes up in the entrance of a town that seems to be under a thick fog, but his daughter is nowhere near. So he starts looking for her, and it doesn't take him that long to find her. But while trying to talk...
The only thing I don't like about is this guy's extremely thick accent, but the pace of the video is good, so I'm gonna keep watching. As in, you wanted explained to how they got to that ending? I kind of just want the whole game explained to me, as if I was a child. But the last video was a little bit too deep, and it was a little too deep. I kind of just want like all of the endings and kind of what they mean.
To her,
don't you EP me?
Cheryl, that's his daughter's name, ignores him and continues with her path. So Harry follows her until he arrives at an alley where something seems to be off, and where instead of Cheryl, Harry finds a hanging body and some little creatures that end up killing him. Or
some little
not,
creatures.
Because Harry wakes up in a restaurant where a police officer called Sybil Bennett asks him if he knows what's going on with it.
That smash intro.
Since Harry just arrived here and not by his own choice, they change of topic. and Harry asks her if she has seen his daughter around, which Sybil hasn't. And after chatting a little bit more, Sybil tells him that she's gonna go get reinforcements, but Harry wants to keep looking for his daughter. So instead of, arresting him and taking him with her, Sybil goes away, but not before giving Harry a pistol, just in case. Harry then decides to go to the alley where he died, to see if Cheryl is in there, but when he arrives, the only thing that he finds is her notebook, a rusty pipe, and a note that says, "To the school." So... Once Harry arrives at the school, he realizes that Cheryl isn't here either.
Okay, I could skip through some of this because I played
But
this
he
game.
decides to explore the place. He arrives to the same place, but something seems different. Harry then starts looking around, and after encountering another human body hanging inside a stall with a shotgun and a text that reads "Don't run, the monster looks" next to it, Harry arrives to a room full of phones, where Cheryl calls him. But sadly, the signal gets lost. How only adolescents, especially girls, are prone to them. He also finds another book about a fairy tale where a hunter kills a lizard shooting an arrow through its mouth. After this, Harry arrives at the boiler room, where he has to fight a creature that looks similar to the one of the fairy tale.
Oh wow, it does.
Enough, Harry ends up defeating it the same way as the hunter. But this only makes Harry faint out, and after having a vision of a girl that isn't Cheryl, he wakes up in the normal boiler room, where he hears some church bells ringing. So... Harry then reaches the church, where he is greeted by a very strange woman, who tells him that she was expecting him to take the flowers. Between all of this, she also tells him that he needs to go to the hospital. So...
The edits are so good. The edits are so good.
Harry hears gunshots coming from a room, and inside it, he finds a guy who just killed one of the creatures, and who almost kills Harry too. Luckily, he dodges the bullet and starts talking with the guy, whose name is Michael Kaufman. Harry tells him about his dead wife because... Kaufman leaves the room, so Harry starts thinks Cheryl is definitely dead. And after chatting a little bit more, Bradley has changed. And after
at first he's just explaining the game
of a girl with the name Alessa written on it, who looks a lot like the girl from the visions Harry has been having. After checking more of the place, Harry then goes inside a room where he meets Lisa Garland, a nurse that works at the hospital.
The Smash intros, I fucking
who
can't.
Doesn't know what's going on, hasn't seen Cheryl, and doesn't even know about the hidden room. But don't worry, because Harry is going to tell her about it. Harry then wakes up in a hospital bed, but instead of...
Okay, so this is just explaining what I know.
About how Officer Gucci died from natural causes, even though he didn't have any prior symptoms of heart disease. Harry also finds a chalkboard that seems to have information about an ongoing investigation, which talks about how a plant of the region called White Claudia seems to be...
Okay, this is some stuff I missed.
Wait. I almost forgot to tell you that Harry also visits the police station of the town.
I never went to the police station ever in my playthrough. I've never went to the police station once. I don't think they told me to go to the police station. I never went there.
But he can do this throughout his search for the hospital or throughout his search for the other church. Whatever. The point is that here, Harry finds a note that talks about how Officer Gucci died from natural causes, even though he didn't have any prior symptoms of heart disease. Harry also finds a chalkboard that seems to have information about an ongoing investigation, which talks about how a plant of the region called White Claudia seems to be used to create some kind of drug. Okay, let's continue. Harry then arrives at an antique shop where he...
The edits are so good. I'm surprised with how much freedom they gave you to roam around in a PS1 game. Yep, that's when open world games really... Actually, no, that's not true, because I guess in the Super Nintendo Zeldas, there was a lot of open worldness to it. But it's hard, because, like, you only have so many bullets and so much health in this game, and everything looks the same. It's all just a misty piece of shit hill, and there's so many fake doors that, like, I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna do what the game tells me, because you kind of get punished for, like, exploring because there's so many fake doors. Didn't the 64 compete with the PS1? Yeah. Yeah, no, but I meant like the first open world game, technically, you could say, like the Super Nintendo Zelda. It's probably technically like open world.
he finds a hidden
Depending on
tunnel.
your
But before
definition.
crossing it, he's stopped by Sybil, who tells him that all the roads are blocked, the cars, phones, and radios don't work, and even worse, she saw a little girl heading to the lake,
Nina.
but she was floating. Harry then tells Sybil about Dahlia and all the weird stuff she's been saying. So Sybil tells him that Harry
So I know
thinks
this.
her, and Harry learns that Dahlia had a daughter who died in a fire, that Silent Hill once had a cult, and that prominent figures that tried to develop the city kept dying in accidents. After learning all of this, Harry faints out again and wakes up in another room where he starts to question his sanity. But he has a daughter to find, and remembering that Sybil told him that she saw a little girl going to the lake, even though the roads were blocked, he decides to go and ask Lisa for an alternative route. And after going through the mall, where he sees Cheryl in a bunch of TVs and has to fight a giant larva, Harry reaches the hospital, where he finds Lisa, who tells him that the only way to go to the lake is through the sewers. But before Harry can go, Lisa tries to stop him because...
Wait, so do you have to be at this town for shit to happen? Or is it all psychological? What I think the Silent Hill is like, it's kind of like a purgatory where people end up if like they did shitty things in their life, and their purgatory is like the Silent Hill. That's kind of like my interpretation of it, of playing 2. I've never played 3, and I'm having 1 explained to me, so take that with a grain of salt, but I think that's kind of what, like, I think this guy died in a car accident the whole time. Like, this guy's just been dead the whole time. So it's all just hallucinations and shit like that. Like, can I be down in Memphis and just tweak out? Yes. The Silent Hill, Spout Soul, it's the friends we made along the way. Shut up!
Because she doesn't want to be alone. But Harry has to go get his daughter, so he tells Lisa that she can follow him and he's going to protect her. But she says she can't because she feels she needs to be there. And after killing a big moth and crossing the sewers, Harry finally arrives at the resort area.
God, that sewer level sucked balls.
Here, after exploring for a bit, Harry enters a bar where he finds Kaufman being attacked by a creature.
What? I missed all of this. I missed all of this because there was zero inclination to, hey, go into the bar. Ever.
So Harry's...
And I'm usually a pro gamer. Like, I can fucking find things and explore things and shit like that. You blind bitch. No, I'm telling you, it's just in this game, Silent Hill 2 kind of had it too, but in this game, there were too many fake doors. There were like way too many fake doors in this game. To where like I'm just like, all right, I'm not gonna explore anymore because every door is just a fake door that's just textured onto a fucking cube and doesn't lead you to fucking shit.
Saves him and both have a conversation, during which Harry asks him if he knows a girl named Alyssa, which he says he doesn't and goes away. Harry, alone again, investigates the place and finds what seems to be Kaufman's wallet, and inside it he discovers a key and a receipt that has a code written on it. Using this code, Harry is able to get inside a store where he finds a diary that talks about a man that came into the store to pick up a package that a woman left there, a safe that has a bunch of drugs inside it, and a note with another code. So, using this other code, Harry gains...
What is this, drugs? I missed all of this. Crazy.
With another code. So, using this other code, Harry gains access to the main building of the motel, where he finds even more things, like a motorcycle and another diary, which talks about how he is probably linked to the mysterious deaths of the place. And remember the key? Well, Harry uses it to get inside to the mysterious motorcycle and another diary, which talks about how he is probably linked to the mysterious deaths of the place.
Oh, Kaufman, I guess?
And remember the key? Well, Harry uses it to get inside a room where he finds another key, which ends up being the key of the motorcycle. After all of this, Harry continues with his journey and ends up in a boat, where he meets Sybil once again.
Wait, he doesn't ride the motorcycle?
If he knows what's going on. So Harry tells her about his conspiracy theory, that is, that the town is being invaded by the other world, which is the nightmare of someone, and in some way, Cheryl is part of it. But before Sybil can make sense of all that, Dahlia Gillespie enters the boat and starts telling Harry that the demon is awakening and that the demon is awake. Between all of this, she tells Harry that he needs to hurry up and go to the amusement park and the lighthouse to stop the demon, which seems to be taking the form of the little girl Harry has been seeing before it finishes the Mark of Samael. Sybil then offers to go to the amusement park, so... Sadly, Harry is too late, so he decides to go back to the boat to wait for Sybil. But after a while, he notices that Sybil hasn't come back yet. So he goes to the amusement park, and after going through more sewers and killing some monsters, he finds her. But she doesn't seem to be as friendly as before. And after fighting her, Harry then encounters the little girl, who attacks Harry, which activates the flowers, which attacks her. But plot twist! It turns out that the little girl is Alessa Gillespie, the daughter of Dahlia Gillespie, who has been using Harry all this time because she couldn't get near her daughter. But thanks to the flowers, now she can. So she takes Alessa with her, and Harry faints out.
But it's weird, because I know you don't have to kill Sybil. I know there's like a good ending where you could keep her alive, and I'm wondering if he covers that eventually.
Wakes up in what seems to be the hospital with Lisa at his side. And after a conversation where Lisa tells him that she went to the secret room and didn't find nothing, but she felt like she took part of something down there, she goes away and Harry starts exploring. But it does.
Yo, what's up, Handroni? So I beat it and I got bad ending, and apparently you have to beat this game over and over again to get all of the endings and to get all of the like secret stuff. And apparently I missed a bunch of extra cutscenes because everything's a fake door, so I'm just having it spoon-fed through me. Did you blast her shit? Yes, I had to. I had to, because apparently you need to find like some random plastic bottle and fill it with a red liquid and give her the red liquid to keep her alive. That's how Silent Hill 2 worked. I hated TS. What do you mean I hated? What's TS? Or it's? But I feel with Silent Hill 2, like, I remember I got a good ending in Silent Hill 2, and I feel like it was just a little bit more unfair in this game, because I really I try to get the best ending possible in every game I play, and you know, cry about it, skill issue. I couldn't get it in this game. Oh, this shit. I hated this shit.
It doesn't take too long for him to find Lisa once again, and here she tells Harry that she is still alive because she is like the others, and starts asking Harry to stay with her. But Harry has more important things to do, so he goes away, and then comes back. But instead of Lisa, he just finds Lisa's diary, which talks about how she was tired of having to deal with a patient and the other occurrences surrounding her. Oh, and also that she was basically a drug addict. After exploring and solving some puzzles...
Oh, she was a drug addict? I didn't know that.
Where he finds a book that talks about how the white Claudia seeds were used for religious ceremonies thanks to its hallucinogenic effects. And remember the missing article of the newspaper of the hospital? Well, it's here. And it talks about PTB dealers still at large.
That newspaper article, I tried to interact with that over and over and over again, and it wouldn't go through. And now you're telling me it's like some type of fucking item? This game fucking sucked.
Large suspicious deaths and a fire that broke out in the town with it.
I missed what I said though.
Remember the missing article of the newspaper of the hospital? Well, it's here. And it talks about PTB dealers still at large, suspicious deaths, and a fire that broke out in the town which destroyed 6 homes and almost killed a girl. A girl named Alessa Gillespie. And weirdly enough, the same day that the fire happened, Harry and his wife found Cheryl, hinting that Cheryl is adopted. Harry then continues with his exploration, and after watching the damaged VHS tape where Lisa talks about her weird patient, and entering a room where the ghost of Alessa is hiding under a table, and entering another one that looks like the one that Harry found in the hospital that seems to be playing a memory where Dahlia coughed.
I'm getting on Warzone with the guys. Be back later. Okay, peace out.
And 2 more people are around the bed talking about things. Harry arrives to what seems to be a little girl's room, with things like toys and drawings scattered everywhere. Here, he is able to open a door that leads him to what seems to be a house, where he witnesses the abuse that Dahlia inflicted upon Alessa when she was younger. Once this is over, Harry heads down the stairs where he encounters Dahlia, Alessa, and whatever is that. And here, Dahlia explains that the Mark of Samael was actually the talisman of Metatron, and that the girl wasn't trying to destroy the world, but she was actually trying to save it. Oh, and that Cheryl is now Alessa, and that they are going to be the mother of God.
For the worst boss fight ever.
Different endings. If Harry uses the key to check the motorcycle, which contains the Aglaophotis vial, and saves Sybil using the red liquid found in the hospital, then Harry...
Oh, that's where it was. That's why I couldn't find the bottle, because it was in this whole fucking cutscene.
this vial and save Sybil using the red liquid found in the hospital, then Harry will have to fight the Incubus, and after defeating it, Alessa will give him a baby and he and Sybil will be able to get out of there. If Harry uses the key to check the motorcycle but doesn't save Sybil, then the same thing will happen, except that this time Harry will get out alone. Now, if Harry doesn't use the key but saves Sybil, then he will have to fight the deity born from Alessa. And after defeating it, Cheryl will say goodbye to him, making him go into shock, only to be awakened by Sybil while the place falls apart. And if Harry doesn't use the key and doesn't save Sybil either, then the same will happen, except that at the end, no one will wake up Harry. And in a last screen, we will be able to see that Harry actually died in the car accident, and that everything was just a dream.
That was my
of
ending.
an agonizing man. Oh, and if Harry uses the channeling stone on the roof of the school, the hospital, the parking lot of the motel, the boat, and the lighthouse, then some ovnis will arrive to Earth and take Harry away.
That's the ending I want to see.
I hope you liked this video. If you did, you can leave a like.
Okay, so...
and maybe share it with someone that might like this type of content. Also, don't forget that if you don't want to miss any new uploads, you can subscribe by...
That was the exact thing I wanted to watch, but it still doesn't really explain to me a lot of the endings, though. A Dead Man's Dream, is that the canon ending? I think all of the Silent Hills, it's like, you don't really... Since they're so self-contained, there really is no canon ending. But now let me watch some of these endings.
I'm shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was
34 minutes, maybe not.
in spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. Nowhere less to go.
What in the devil's name?
To think.
But I still don't really know what happens after they find a baby. So even in the best ending, I don't really get too much of the story still. I think I did hear the devs say the ending is what the player wants it to be. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
This far. Thinking about herself. Don't you see? She's right there. For the
So that's like, so, and what, my daughter turned into the other girl?
Your road resolve.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Quit screwing around.
Hoffman! Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
Your road resolve. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you could accomplish by coming here?
My, are you getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
I'd love for this. I thought I got rid of that.
All I had to do was plant it somewhere we could find it. You all, well, kept me busy. Ah, you're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
Is this real? Am I watching YouTube poop right now? So in one of the endings, Hoffman kills the girl?
Huh? What the?
Imagine she hits it back like a tennis ball. She broke the ROM. Oh, this is the demon coming out that they fight. Oh, okay. And this is the real final boss. And I never had the pleasure of fighting, which I'm kind of happy. What, does Kaufman just run away? Look at that lightning. Who's playing these timpanis? God, the game looks so much worse, like forced widescreen like this. Okay, well, yeah.
Daddy.
So this is where he gets the baby. I wonder if the baby's the girl I play in Silent Hill 3. And that's why they're kind of connected. And who is this random anime girl in the corner, by the way? I guess whoever uploaded the video, I'll give them a like. Jerkuto? So Sybil wakes up. Does Kaufman die? I don't know. It sucks that I barely got to see Kaufman just because just how weird the game is. Oh, and she's still alive? She's hopping out of the sewer? Wow. She just drags him down. So I guess Kaufman and her have beef. The 1K bottles of baby oil are valid now. See, you holding a baby? Diddy was right the whole time. Diddy, why did you have all that baby oil? Yeah, well, I was playing, I got through Silent Hill 1, and I got perfect ending. And I saw that baby that they gave you, and I'm just like, I need to be prepared. 100's not enough. I need thousands. But who is this strange baby? But this is good plus ending, I guess. You just receive a baby. That's it. Probably on some symbolic bullshit. What do babies represent? What's the symbol? Extra Arta boss, Alyssa. Oh, where you fight her. Oh, but I already did fight her. And I got clapped, and then he just dies. And he wakes up in the car. Yeah, he was just dead the whole time. 1999 was a wild year.
Cheryl!
Extra's bad plus ending. Kind of looked like the same thing. Except you get a rock ending. Oh no, but she's still alive. And she wakes you up and gets you out of there. I want the alien ending. Because the other guy covered all these endings already, so I know what they are. I just want to see the alien ending. He just fucking tosses it. He's just like, I don't want a fucking baby. Just fucking throws it off a bridge. The baby grew up to be Hitler. Good going. I'm gonna shake my head. Like they zoom in on the baby and you see the little mustache, and it's just like. Punt returns the baby. I don't want this. Just fucking yeet. All right, I want the joke ending. Extras, UFO ending.
Damn, I was too late.
This happened in Silent Hill 2 too, where it's just so stupid. That's the real lore, Spoutsall. It was aliens the whole time.
Let me ask you.
Cheeks out and everything.
Girl around here, short black hair.
It's so like poorly drawn too. And they just capture him away. And that's like, the crazy thing too, and thank God for YouTube, is that probably would have taken me at least 12 to 15 to 18 hours to unlock if I was playing this like back in the day. Oh my God, and they give it the Star Wars fucking credits ending. Aliens built like Taylor Swift.
That's unbelievably offensive.
Not Tay-Tay. Oh, and you get this like funky little music too. Oh my God, with just fucking filter sweeps. I think happened at the end. The end. Ending UFO. Oh, this is the bonus things that I saw too. That's at every ending. What a weird game. What just a weird game. When I was a kid, I got UFO ending and remember talking to my friends at school who had also beaten the game and they didn't believe me at all. They made fun of me. Oh, what glory the internet is. I completely forgot about that. And I've just sent my lifelong friend this video. My innocence is proven. Man literally asked some extraterrestrial creatures whether they saw his donor. Whew. Now, I really want to see, I don't understand the Kaufman ending. If I could get like a little bit of analysis on that. Like, I don't even know who Kaufman was.
In a whole new light. The short length of the it's about listening to the more than that, it's about what it means to be a good person.
This is the first video I watched and couldn't get through it.
Spirit of the series. That terrible things will happen. That there are
Silent Hill 1 endings, I saw them all already. I didn't realize there were 14 endings though. Bad ending, UFO ending. I don't know why they say 1 to 14 endings when there's not 14 endings. That might do it for Silent Hill 1. Oh God. So they brought the UFO ending and the dog ending back in Silent Hill 2. Because you could just tell in the remake that, look, the CGI pup. Yeah, I don't want it spoiled for me. Yeah, and look, they're just showing you now. I already watched that. I think that does it for Silent Hill 1, except who the fuck Kaufman is. Maybe I could just, like, read the wiki. Kaufman side quest. It was a side quest. See? It was a side quest. Is this just a part of a playthrough? Yeah, it looks like it. Wow, and he's playing the game, like, super upscaled. Like, I kind of just want to see the one cutscene, yeah, that I completely missed. Maybe I'll read the wiki. Maybe I'll just read Kaufman's wiki before I play Silent Hill 3. Metaphorically or literally? Spiritually.
But I'm beat. I thought I was a goner there. So how'd it go? Did you find a way out?
Well, no, because he's still there.
No, not yet. How about you?
Zip. But it's too soon to give up. This craziness can't go on forever. A military rescue squad should be here any time now. If they come through the town, we're home free.
I hope so.
I better get going. This isn't the time to stand around flapping our gums.
Do you know a girl called Alessa?
No.
Liar. Lawyer. He does. All right, so that's the one cutscene I missed.
On the ground.
Really, this whole...
It's like the busted veil I found in the director's office at the hospital.
Yeah, really just all of this I missed. So let's do Kaufman. Silent Hill wiki. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Blah, 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 blah. Dr. Michael Kaufman is a character in Silent Hill. He's also featured in Silent Hill Origins, a prequel to the first game, as well as in the first game's re-imaging. Silent Hill. I didn't know Origins existed. Silent Hill Origins is a fucking game? It was a game on the PSP. Damn. I wonder if it's any good. Wow, it looks crazy. Look at this. Am I about to bust out the PSP emulator for the Silent Hill fucking lore? Maybe not. I might just read some wikis. He's the director of a community hospital located in Central Hill, where he refers to himself as someone who works at the hospital. Dr. Michael Kaufman is the director of the medical staff. While at first seeming like a mere civilian, he is a close associate of Dahlia Gillespie and the Order. Kaufman has an alliance with her centered around drugs. Yeah, do they ever explain the drug, or is it just that flower? Yeah, I think in the... What is this? Drugs? PTV is a recreational drug used by tourists and citizens of Silent Hill. Sybil Bennett makes a reference to drug trafficking in Silent Hill and proposes this as a possible reason for the strange and very avid claims of a local woman, Dahlia Gillespie. Interesting. And there's more. Maybe we'll find out more about the drugs in Silent Hill 3. So I'm just gonna read the Kaufman biography just so I understand what, because I missed all of the fucking cutscenes or any of the possible information I could have had, and then I'll move on to Silent Hill 3. Kaufman arranged Alessa Gillespie's medical care after her immolation at the age of 7 and oversaw her nursing. Kaufman dealt the hallucinogen PTV derived from a local plant called White Claudia. Kaufman worked alongside his colleague Norman Young, selling PTV and receiving a considerable profit in the process. Oh yeah, this might give me stuff from Silent Hill Origins or whatever too, because I don't think I know who Norman Young is. The owner of Norman's Motel. Adult alive. Yeah, he was just mentioned in Silent Hill. So the whole town was drugged out. So if you guys wanted to know why Silent Hill is so silent, it's because they're all on drugs. The Order was responsible for the dispersion.
Me fail English?
Of Taurus, as well as Lisa Garland, one of Kaufman's nurses. Lisa was forced to care for Alyssa in the hospital basement against her will under the threat of drug withdrawal. So Lisa was just tweaking the entire time. So I guess it's addictive. During the introduction sequence of Silent Hill, Lisa is shown arguing with Kaufman after he initially tries to grasp her arm as she walks away. After Alyssa split her soul as she was horribly burned during the cult's ritual to birth the god of the town, her mother Dahlia took Alyssa to the hospital to be kept out of sight until the other half of her soul returned so she could give birth to the cult's prime deity. Kaufman is shown in a flashback as having displeased with this task. Perhaps in mistrust, he kept samples of agolophotis, a substance capable of aborting the god within Alyssa. None of this makes sense. In his office and in the gas tank of the motorcycle parked in Norman's motel, a substance capable of aborting the god with Alyssa. Oh, that's the red liquid he finds. Okay. A substitute body was also left at the scene by Kaufman. Whole town is just everyone fentanyling. Like...
Drugs are bad.
Okay, and they go into Origins. I don't think I'm really going to play Origins. I will play Silent Hill 3, though. There is a lot. Upon entering Alchemy Hospital near the start of the game, Travis Grady... Actually, maybe I will play Origins. Because if it's a fun game and if it has a lot to do with, like... Maybe I will play it. Now, you see this in the ending of the main game. So I just want to read the Tweaker Girls wiki. And then I'll move on. Character in Silent Hill series first appearing in Silent Hill, followed by its sequel in Silent Hill 3, and later prequel Silent Hill Origins and Silent Hill Cage of Cradle. Growing up in the titular town? I've never seen that word before. The fuck does titular mean? She once dreamed of becoming a renowned actress, but due to family tradition, went into a career of nursing instead. Let me just read the Silent Hill 1 thing, so I just make sure I don't miss anything. Because apparently she goes off in Origins, so maybe I'm not supposed to get. Because I'm like kind of between what I actually missed, and now I'm getting into like different games, because I didn't even know there was a fucking Origin. You flipping twit. Soon after Harry learned the truth about his daughter, as Dahlia took to the final steps to birth order of God, Kaufman arrived to confront the arrows of the demon purging for betraying him, and Lisa is last seen dragging him to his doom. Okay, so she comes back in 3. So I'm not going to read anything else. I'm not going to read anything about Origins. I think I'm good. I think I can move on to 3. So I will be right back. I'll get 3 set up. I'm going to make a coffee. And then I'll probably play 3 for like a couple hours. Maybe I'll go to like 1 or 2. Something like that. But that was Silent Hill 1. Overall, not really the best game. But for a 1999 horror shooter thing on the PS1, I guess it wasn't so bad. I kind of just wish they didn't make me kill Sybil. I was really upset about that. But I guess it's because I just basically missed an entire side quest because I just didn't know any better. Sorry, I did what the game told me to, and I didn't constantly walk into fake doors every fucking every fucking second. I was gonna say every 24 hours. Like,
Me fail English?
Silent Hill scrambled my brain, but all right, I'll be right back. Get this set up.